Hi, this is Wayne Mansfield. Today I'm going to talk about my visit to the restaurants, and as much as I hate doing this particular review, it has to be done. So I live in Morley, Western Australia, and there's this fabulous new place called Coventry Village, and we've done reports about some of the other restaurants within that, and they're absolutely tremendous. But for lunchtime, as you walk along the piazza before all the restaurants, they're all about how much or how little, more importantly, how little lunch is. So it's $13.95, $14.95, $15.95 lunch specials. And a new seafood restaurant called Coventry Seafood has just opened. And my videographer, isn't that a big word, Laura and I, we went for lunch there last week. And as we walk along past all the signs, $13.95, $14.95, all the lunch specials, we went to Coventry Seafood, and an over-friendly, over-familiar host said to us, everybody's looking at our seafood platter, which was only $80. So we got a bit of a shock to start with, and we sat down, and I ordered my normal red, but there was no Merlot, so there's a big cross on the mark there. And the young guy brings the glass to the table and then pours it like beer. I knew I was in strife. When somebody doesn't know how to pour wine, things are wrong. Something's really up, especially when one of the bottles on the menu was in the $300 a bottle range. So when you're looking at wine at that, you'd think they would teach the guys how to serve wine. Anyway, the service pretty patchy. Eventually, our orders are taken, and I ordered the whitebait, which I imagined would have been deep fried. Lauren, who was with me, wanted to order mussels, but can you imagine a seafood restaurant with no mussels on the menu? But her second choice was barramundi, and she specifically ordered, could I have that with salad, no chips, please? And my whitebait, I got that as a main course. So when it eventually came, of course there were chips on Lauren's, and my whitebait was fried in batter, and just overall wasn't that very special. And when we got to the bill time, the bill was Lauren got the normal price. I got charged for the chips that I didn't order. The bill was outrageous for a very average meal. So in our scoring of 20 is perfect, 1 is horrible, these guys would be battling to get 6 or 7. So you'll be able to check on what we gave them. But here's my advice. If you're going to run a seafood restaurant, serve what people expect seafood to be, and also if you're in a strip of restaurants competing for the lunch dollar at $15 a head, don't talk about $80 specials. People are there for $15 for lunch. Now maybe nighttime is fine. Have a wine menu that has some West Australian wine on, not all Eastern State stuff. After all, that's what we're known for. And if you want my patronage, I need a Merlot. And then train your staff how to pour at the table. Now, I wouldn't have been so upset, except he insisted on pouring it like a lager. Tip the glass up so that the frothel won't come out the top. So guys at Coventry, I love your place, but I'm not going back to Coventry Seafood for a while. I will go back, and in our score it is so low that expect to get a Tasmanian tiger who even their mother hates them. Actually, it's a Tasmanian devil, but he spits and hisses and carries on. That's how we felt. But until next time, this is Wayne Mansfield saying, have a great time.